LeBron line toter.
Shannon went off on the Undisputed. Now, after the game, and this is where it got a little interesting.
Yeah.
There was rumors coming around that Tyronn Lue could be fired from his head coaching job. This is a coach who's won an NBA title in Cleveland.
Don't give him no credit for that.
Went right back to the NBA Finals. Granted, he lost.
David Blatt went there too.
And he was rumored to be terminated. So they went to LeBron after the game. Did you think that LeBron would maybe give some type of vote of confidence to Tyronn Lue?
I don't know.
If you guys are not familiar with what he said to his head coach, we got it right here.
Anything else?
Are you concerned that something could happen with Ty?
I would hope not. I mean, but I really don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with our team. I have no idea what's the conversations been going on. I'm just, for me personally, been trying to stay as laser sharp as I can to keep my guys ready to go out and play. And obviously, it hasn't resulted in wins. But I got to stay as fresh and mentally as much as I can, even with the struggles. I can't worry about jobs, securities, and trades and things of that nature. I'm stay as focused as I can every night to go out and compete and try to help us win ball games.
Obviously, that wasn't good enough for me. So I felt the need. And we got this excellent reporter by the name of Tyler Trubisky, who works with Enough for the BS podcast. I needed him to further speak with LeBron James to see if we can get a better clarifying answer. And also, let's see what's going on with the Cavs in the mind of LeBron James. So with no further wait, we bring you our best Enough with the Podcast interviews featuring Tyler Trubisky and LeBron James. And it's been so long since I talked to LeBron. I think there he is with a towel over his head. LeBron.
Yeah, what's up?
LeBron, how are we doing?
I don't know.
You don't know how we're doing?
I don't know.
Okay. Hey, I know you're sad. You're just coming off a 148-point loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. There's rumor that your coach could be fired. You wanted him here. You got rid of the other coach to bring him in. Any
I did that?
supporting words for Tyler?
I'm not a general manager. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you got rid of the other coach.
I'm just a player. I just come and play. And that's all I can do. That Oklahoma, that Golden State Thunder team.
No. That was not Golden State. That was Oklahoma City.
That was the Golden State
That
Thunder.
was not. No. Golden State Warriors is who you lost to in the finals. Who you got slacked by the other night was the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They got a hell of a team over there in the Oklahoma City Warriors.
Thunder.
And the Oklahoma City Warriors, they're pretty good. And, they got Russ. They got Enes Kanter. They got KD. They got Derek Fisher. They got Sean Kemp. Gary Payton. I mean, they got a lot. And, the Oklahoma City Warriors Sonics they're a hell of a team. And we played our best.
LeBron, did you just combine a team for the present from a team from the 90s?
You don't know that was the Sonics.
No, that was not the Sonics. That was the Thunder.
So who drafted Kevin Durant? I'm a basketball connoisseur.
Here we go.
Who drafted Kevin Durant?
The Seattle Supersonics.
Exactly.
Now,
that's who we just.
Where were you when you played them? Was it Oklahoma City?
I was in Cleveland.
Did it say Oklahoma City or Seattle?
I wasn't reading the jerseys. I just was out there. I was trying to defend, and I don't know what's going to happen with nobody.
Here we go. All right. Since we're not getting anywhere with that, your teammates. A lot of people saying that you need more help. This is one of the most stacked teams you've ever been a part of. How much more help do you need?
I mean, we need a facilitator. We need a ball handler.
Like
we need a scorer.
Isaiah
we need
Thomas?
a fourth quarter scorer. We need another facilitator when I'm off the floor. We need another ball handler when I'm not there. We need another general manager. We need a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff going on.
You need a whole nother team, is what you're saying.
I never said that. I'm just saying what we need. And we need, somebody defensively. We need a point guard and a shooting guard and a small forward to ball handle and facilitate when I'm not in there. Then we need a shot blocking center that plays defense. And we don't have none of that right now.
Okay.
And we need, the Golden State Warriors playbook. We need that as well.
It's not going to happen. Well, what about your teammates in general that you do have?
I don't like to speak on them. They speak for themselves. I'm just me.
Great answer. Okay. I don't even know where to go. This has been a horrible interview so far.
I thought it was great. Except for your stupid questions you asked me about Oklahoma City Sonic.
We're being disrespectful now. Okay.
No, I'm not being disrespectful at all. I'm just saying, I just played Oklahoma City Sonic Warriors, and you're asking me all these questions. Like, I got the answer. If I had the answer, don't you think I would have did it tonight? Don't you think that?
You're right.
I mean, look at my stat line.
I seen it. You posted it on Instagram.
Yep. 30,000 points.
Yeah.
I'm about to catch John Stockton by the year 2024 in assists. But you don't know none of that, though, do you?
Yes, it's available
catch Wilt
across the internet.
I'm going to catch Wilt in 2027.
That's Jim. Well,
my stats look fine. I mean, if you just look at the numbers.
What can you guys do to turn this season around?
I don't got the answers. I mean,
You don't
I just
have
don't
answers.
know. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know.
You know the damn answers to everything else, but you don't know the answers to
We need a basketball player. We need a defender. We need another basketball player. Then we need a ball handler. And then we need maybe, if I had a time machine, Michael Jordan. Something like that. But that's just suggestions. I ain't no GM, I don't really know.
Last question. There was a report that came out that said you were upset that the Cleveland Cavaliers did not trade for Bledsoe and PG-13. Any truth to that?
I mean, if you look at Bledsoe, he's over there lighting it up in Milwaukee. I mean, what are they, 22 and 24? He's lighting it up. He's lighting it up. And, he's under the Braun management tree. But, I mean, I can't speak on him. But when they ain't have him, they wasn't as good. Now they 22 and 24, and they pretty good right now. I think they right outside of the playoff picture, right where everybody thought they would be right about now.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then Paul George, I think he averaging the same thing Kevin Love averaging right now, but
no,
I don't know. I don't think Kevin. Kevin, what did he average? What Kevin had
like 20 and 10
tonight.
Yeah, he averaged 20 and 10.
Kevin got
He's
5
the NBA
points
All-Star.
Kevin got 5
The
points
meeting
tonight.
that you guys had.
5 points for Kevin tonight.
Did you guys pass him the ball? I believe he was averaging the whole
he
lot
said
more.
he was sick, so we didn't know. He said he was sick. We want to give him his space and not have him touch the ball like that.
He left. Yeah, absolutely. There was reports he was not feeling well, and he left. Have you guys talked?
No, we talked it out. I don't hash that out in the media, except Brian Windhorst, the only one I talked to.
Okay, bro. Well, I thank you for your time. Good luck for the rest of the season.
So you're not even going to congratulate me on my 30,000 points?
You already congratulated yourself. What's the fucking point of me to doing it?
Get this man out of the locker room.
What's wrong with this guy, man?
Kevin, dress outside.
Oh, LeBron, what a guy, man. It's just Just never stop. He's so disrespectful to Kevin Love.
There's a lot of things wrong with
Teammates.
the Cavs right now, and what I think it is, like nobody wants to change. Like
Stubbornness, huh?
Exactly. LeBron wants to be the same 25, 7 and 7 LeBron,
which is great. You know, we're not LeBron. He's a great player, but they don't need your 25, 7, and 7 right now. They need you to be scoring and playing some defense. Isaiah Thomas, they don't need you jacking up threes from half court. You know, J.R. Smith, like Shannon Sharp said, what are you doing? You came a long way defensively, but he hadn't hit a shot since like 2016.
There's a lot.
And when he ain't scoring, he ain't doing nothing else.
There's a lot of games J.R. Smith has 0 points.
He ain't doing nothing else. You right. And then with Kevin Love, they playing Kevin Love out of position. He up here guarding 7 foot, 300-pound dudes every night.
Kevin Love is not a center.
He a power forward. I mean, he can at some point, but you can't put him at the center to hold and start the game off. And like you got to play. Like, I don't really like Shumpert that much, but he's better than JR right now. I'm starting Shumpert because he can hit a jumper every now and then, but he gonna play D regardless.
Yeah, and
Tristan's Mr. Kardashian. We all hate him, but he gonna get you some boards and some offensive rebounds and some blocks.
If you play him.
If you play him.
Got to put him in the game. That falls on Lou.
And LeBron, you gotta adapt. You can't just go out here and get 25, 7, and 7. I know it sounds stupid. They need like 35 from you, LeBron. You need to average 30 something, LeBron. Right
Save
about
it for
now.
the playoffs.
Them 7 assists, whatever. Shoot instead of passing. Give me 4 assists. We need you to be, scoring LeBron, but he ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, man, and as you know, the mock interview was going over. There was the reports that LeBron was mad because they didn't trade for PG-13 and Drew Bledsoe.
He wouldn't have made no difference.
Drew Bledsoe, Eric Bledsoe.
Eric Bledsoe, they wouldn't have made no difference, dog.
Well, the rumor was PG-13 would have definitely came over. But Dan Gilbert needed a commitment out of LeBron first.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron told him no. Trade was pretty much washed after that. Next thing you know, Kyrie is going to Boston for Isaiah Thomas and Crowder, which also upset at LeBron reportedly because he didn't want him in the first place. He wanted his boy. Then, it's just really, I mean, you declined the opportunity to re-up with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and I understand LeBron wants all the power, and right now he has it. Then, Josh, there's the LeBron D-Wade factor.
Oh yeah, he won't say nothing about D-Wade.
Oh, you would never hear anything about D-Wade, but there was also reports going around that players in the locker room were upset at their relationship, saying that it was a little bit too close.
Yeah.
And it almost felt like they're on a different team than the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's LeBron's boy. That's the only one he talked to.
Yeah.
But the funny part, out of all 3 scenarios, the rejection of the trade, Dwayne Wade, the play of the Cavs, who's the common denominator?
LeBron.
LeBron James.
Like,
there has to be, and I know he is the greatest in the NBA. Now,
we're in dispute now.
A lot of this is not negative, and this is why I say he's the common denominator. The play on the court absolutely has to do with LeBron. I don't necessarily know how much he can do. He's doing a lot. What I mean by that is Cleveland was at the peak when LeBron was running the point guard.
Mm-hmm.
When IT came back, everything just fell apart. But it was extremely smooth when LeBron was at that point guard position.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with the type of salary that IT has, you're not going to put Isaiah Thomas on the bench.
Nah, it's not going to happen.
I don't know if you're going to trade him because his trade value is trash from the way he's playing. Plus, they don't even know if his hip is fully, recovered.
Yeah.
And if you do trade him and put LeBron at the point, then you have Derrick Rose as your backup point guard.
Mm-hmm.
The same Derrick Rose who said he was surprised that players hold in their pee during the games. Came out the other day, Tyronn Lue was pissed off at Derrick Rose because he went to look for him to put him in the game, and Derrick Rose was gone to the restroom. Same Derrick Rose who was gone for months. Nobody said anything about.
You gotta go.
This team, man, is
Cleveland Cavaliers, boy.
Yeah, they're in shambles right now, and